Hey guys, it's McLean again. So we're going to talk about a couple of things here. This is kind of a all-inclusive, let's get on the same page here. If anybody's gotten a little lost here, I'm kind of feeling like I missed a couple things that are important, so I want to go back here. On data types, when you are reading things in, there's going to come a point where you're not sure what the user is going to input. The user could input anything from an integer to a double to a float or a string even if they wanted to. Let's say you're trying to get a number. You're trying to, you want just any number, be it a double or a float. That's what you're looking for. That's what you want the user to enter. You can't just declare a double, or you can't just declare an int and read in a double. Like if the user entered a double and you had to type int, that wouldn't work. You would get an error and it would go crazy. Instead, when you don't know what type it is, you want to declare type var, var. So in any type of data from the user, and it'll set it equal to the variable text. And var can be a double, an int, a string, anything in between. So let's just set var text equal to, let's just try it. Let's just do, we don't even have to do system.console. Let's just do read line. I think I can type read line. And that's it. And then let's go ahead and just write the line text, whatever it is. Very simple. Here we go. MCS, mono, and then I'm just writing whatever I want. Let's write 456.72, and it prints it out. Let's just try, go home, Gary. You're drunk. And it does it exactly as we typed it, and with no, there's no variation. So it can then read in any type of data, and then you could do anything you wanted with it, because then you'll know, by then you can figure out which type of data it is that he entered, and then you can, have a case for, you can sort it by any case that it does. The other thing you can do with vars that's pretty cool, and I'm gonna do it here, you can declare it. So let's do, let's change it up here. Let's call this a var patent, and then you're gonna go ahead and set it equal to something. But the thing that's cool about vars is you can do this. You type new and then a bracket here, and then you can set a whole bunch of different variables. It's kind of called it's an implicit local variable with anonymous types is what we're kind of doing here. So you have you have your variable patent, and then patent, let's say, can contain, let's say it has a title, and it can equal, let's say it's a string, so bifocals, for example, I don't know. And then comma to delineate a new variable, and let's do year of publication. And it was publicated in 1784, for example. And then let's do a what's another good variable? We have a title, a year, and then who made it, the maker. And the maker is McLean K. And then you close that bracket, and then it's got a semicolon there. What we can do with this is really kind of cool. You can then call write line on a whole host of things. So you got to do the money sign here because it's because we're calling a specific variable to be printed, and we're calling multiple of them. You can print patent. You got to put it in brackets like we always do. Patent dot title, and then let's print out, and it was published, and then bracket again, patent dot year of publication by maker. Or you gotta do patent.maker. And then you close that off. And then, so what's this gonna do? What this will do is we'll print out what is at the value of patent.title, which is gonna be here. And the reason it's patent.title is because you have variable patent, which is why it starts with patent, but then title is within patent, and the way to access that specific variable is with a period or a dot. So patent.title will access the title variable within patent is kind of how you would read that. So let's make sure that this works, and so there you go. So bifocals, and it was published 1784 by McLean K. So you can assign a whole bunch of variables underneath the variable patent of all sorts of types, and then you can print them out individually, and you can change them to be whatever it is that you want them to be, essentially.